had to put him up front today, man.
Like, oh my gosh, bro.
$7,
Nah, he lying to y'all, man. He
So
was trying to
7
believe that.
and 16, $23 all
That's
together.
a Louis Vuitton jacket.
Goodwill.
Okay, man, we're back with another Officer Tatum.
6-year-old and I hope it's clickbait.
I don't know, bro.
I really hope it's clickbait. 6-year-old
that title is bad.
and father shot by black man.
I heard that
Over
people
basketball in
say
the yard?
that this is what the news won't promote.
Oh my goodness,
Really?
that's crazy.
That the news won't promote.
This is what I
That's a
heard.
crazy statement.
We don't know what happened though. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Ah.
We didn't hear it, but we heard about the black guy getting shot. So that's what people are trying to say.
What?
This happened, but when the black guy got shot, everything went kind of big, but nobody's exposing this. That's what people are saying.
A lot of people have been getting shot recently, though. I saw like the boy, and I saw these cheerleaders got shot for walking in the wrong car.
What?
And then this girl and her dad got shot by the neighbor because their ball rolled in their yard. Like all
Dang.
this in the past week.
That's insane.
I know, right? It's
What-
freaking insane,
That's crazy.
The world is going crazy right now.
bro.
Yeah.
By the chance, you know what color people those were for the most part?
The dude that shot the girls in the car was like a Hispanic dude. And they were like teenagers.
Okay.
Dang.
And I don't know what color the neighbors were. It just showed the picture of the people that got shot. It was white.
Dang, everybody's tweaking out amongst all races.
Good versus evil, man. Let's go and get it.
We don't fight against flesh and blood.
It is all unbelievable to the youngest victim.
See if they
We
turn.
don't even know the man.
Oh my
Kinsley White
goodness.
talked to me while holding her grandfather's hand with sadness in her eyes, stitches from bullet fragments in her cheek, and a
Goodness
daunting
gracious.
question on her mind.
Why did you shoot my daddy and me? Tried to shoot a kid's dad.
Yes,
Kinsley's mother told me she was outside too and heard Robert Singletary say this.
looked at my husband and my daughter and told them, I'm going to kill you.
Ashley Hildebrand said Singletary
What?
chased them while shooting. She said her husband, William White, tried to draw gunfire towards him and away from the children. He was shot in the back in his front yard.
See, they don't want to talk about this one.
Okay. I want to hear what else Tatum got to say about
Films
this.
come
I
back
want to actually
all
want to watch
times.
this movie.
And the transformation
George
of
Foreman.
force. Let's get into this.
You
Ladies
doing
and
the George
gentlemen,
Foreman ass?
and
What you
ladies,
going up,
pilots.
boy?
The funny thing is, and it's not funny, I wouldn't even argue that this is comical whatsoever, but the funny thing is that they won't talk about this story right here. And I'm finna play it for you. They won't talk about this story because it doesn't fit the narrative. We all heard all around the world that the young dude, Ralph, was shot by a white man at the front door, apparently going to the wrong house. Now, we don't have none of the real details, no whatsoever. We don't have any of the details because nobody was there to tell us that, was the kid knocking on the door? Was he just ringing the doorbell? Was he beating on the door? Was he beating on the door and screaming and yelling, thinking at his homeboy house and they were playing around? And if this older man, was he sleeping in bed when he started shooting? Did he get out the bed? Was he in the living room? Did he have a gun? Did he see who was behind the door? This was 10 o'clock at night. Was he spooked? Was he scared? We have no idea what happened. We just know that there was shots fired through a glass window at 10 o'clock at night, striking a young man. He recovers. With that being said, raised $3 million for his funds. And
They also said that he was trying to go get his sibling.
Yeah, he's picking them up.
So we know that.
Yeah, he's picking up his siblings from like
black
daycare or something.
So I mean,
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad.
So is this the
They
story
both
about?
sad, bro.
Is this
They
the
both
story about the
sad.
people who got shot for the ball rolling in the yard?
no. This is, but he's saying.
Okay.
They're publicizing that one. They're
Yeah.
not, the media's not showing.
Okay, no, I did see that though.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know it was this family, but I did see the story about that.
Well, you seen the story about this?
I never
This
heard
is
this. So what's going
about
on?
the people that got shot.
No,
by the ball
That's about the
rolling
little
in
girl.
yard.
This is about
No,
the
that's
little.
what he's talking about.
What he's talking about right now is the black boy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but I know, but is that this the video? The main point of the video.
The main point of the video is the little
Yes.
girl getting
Yes,
shot.
but
Yeah,
it's
the
the
bar.
bar.
Yeah. But he's saying that we don't know the details
To the other one.
to the black guy getting shot.
Have y'all?
I just know he got shot.
Yeah, well, you know what's going on with that? I never heard of
I
that.
think they both wrong.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
arrested the white dude, and the black kid's like out of the hospital.
Oh, so he survived.
Yeah.
Oh, praise the Lord.
Yeah,
man.
I know that
That's
was.
beautiful. That's beautiful.
He said, "Wow."
Okay, all right. Let me see. I gotta hear off for 10 point.
Lord.
didn't die, thank God.
Yeah.
And now we had another story, and I'm gonna put this one up here because this is the one I want to tell you about. We had the other story where the white man shot the white girl in the driveway. No coverage, no nothing. She raised like $90,000 GoFundMe.
That is crazy.
Now here's another story, and nobody can say, well, it's different, but we have the details of what happened. We have eyewitness testimony of multiple witnesses. We have shell cases. We have an investigation. We have a kid that was shot. We have a father who was shot. Mama got shot. Let me just play the story, and you tell me why CNN ain't playing this. Why nobody talking about this? I know Fox News will cover it because they cover these things. Why CNN and Don Lemon them ain't gonna talk about this? Roll the clip.
Why did you shoot my daddy and me? Tried to shoot a kid's dad.
In Gaston County are looking for a man who they say shot this 6-year-old girl and 2 other people. That shooting happened nearly 24 hours ago in a neighborhood just south of Gastonia. Queen City News reporter Will Lewis is joining us live from the Gaston County Police Department. And Will, you heard some pretty emotional words from the girl and her mother today.
I sure did, Morgan. 6-year-old Kinsley White was shot and the bullet lodged in her cheek. Now, her mother says she's thankful that her daughter is at home, but the child's father is still in the hospital listed in stable condition, and the family is waiting to see him.
Children playing basketball and on a swing set. A peaceful night quickly turned violent after neighbors say a basketball rolled into the yard where Robert Singletary was staying.
He just came back out with a gun. He started to shoot him.
And all of a sudden he just took off running across the yard and just bam, 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 shooting, trying to shoot the guy.
I heard the pow, 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 and I thought it was fireworks. Well, then I heard the pow, 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 and everybody started hollering, get in the house, get in the house, get in the house.
So we got witnesses. We got a plethora of witnesses that said that a ball rolled in the yard. Now, we don't know if there was an argument ensued or whatever the case it be, but the guy comes out running and gunning. Bow, 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 shooting everybody.
Crazy.
He done shot 3 or 4 people at this point. Now, why is this not hitting the news? The girl was 6. She was 6. He shot multiple people. 6. Over a ball rolling in his yard.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Gaston County Police are looking.
Oh, I know why, because he's black. That's right. If you're black, none of this matters anyway. You can do whatever you want to do. They ain't never going to cover this. They're not going to say it was racially motivated, did they? Are they insinuating that this was racial motivation? Are they?
Okay. Doesn't sound like it
For
was
24-year-old Robert Singletary, Ashley Hildebrand had a bullet graze her elbow. Her 6-year-old daughter, Kinsley, was shot in the face and the bullet lodged in her cheek. William White, Ashley's husband, was shot in the family's front yard.
They got about right here. Shot him in the back.
I don't think it was aiming to shoot the girl in the face.
Man, hell no.
Kinsley was released from
No, he definitely do. He definitely do. And I'm not defending that by no means.
I don't really think we need to know the facts, though.
I don't know what
it's
is racist. I ain't trying to say it's racist.
No,
What I'm saying is, I don't think he was like, little kid, you getting it. That's what I'm saying. But nah, he definitely gets his.
He might as well have said that he shot in the area with kids that he's seen, though.
And then the other people that have no gun and they wasn't shooting at him, so there's no reason. Like they didn't say the dad who got shot.
Yeah, and you're right. And he got hit in the back, so that means he had been running away from him. So.
But they understand Officer Taylor's point here, though?
Yeah.
Huh?
Y'all understand his point. Like that this had facts, the other one didn't have facts. They're just trying to push a narrative of, like a racial narrative of a white guy shooting a black guy. Like the Trayvon Martin type thing, how that wouldn't be. But it's, when a black guy shoots a white guy, they're not trying to...
I think both of these
I see you see what I'm saying?
I think both of the
they're
things
trying
that
to push...
happen are like equally as bad.
Yeah, I think that...
No,
comparable.
For sure.
But I ain't gonna lie.
They're here saying they're not going to cover this.
They're not pushing it because, like, the other one, they had the dude's grandson interviewing. He said, do you think your granddaddy did this for racially intent? He said, yeah, I know my granddad's a little bit racist.
Wait, they said that way on the other one, on the black guy?
Yeah,
That's like an interview?
Yes. It was grandson. Yeah, I can see what he... That's why I said, I can see what Officer Change said. So is this racially motivated? And I can see why, because, man, I don't got no cousin. I ain't know this.
Yeah.
We don't know.
I see the point Officer Taylor's making.
He's saying like they wouldn't even consider that fact to be, racially motivated. This one, but the other one, they automatically.
The question if it's racially motivated, I guess, yeah.
I see that point.
So it's just two sides just pointing out there that
everybody knows it's wrong. They're both wrong.
Equally as bad.
Yeah, they all bad. So like,
I won't get in the business.
He said the coverage is bad. That's the only thing that's bad.
They just make it more marketable.
Yeah, that's all he's saying.
They're trying to give views.
Yeah.
I mean, but even besides me, how I said, I never thought like the media pushes it. I think it's whatever the audience. I think the media pushes whatever the audience want. So we're saying that's what I'm saying. So we're always saying it's the media, it's me, it's me, and no, it's the audience because the audience would much rather pick up. Much rather pick up one side than the other. Does that make sense?
But they're pushing it.
Yeah,
yes, they're giving you what you want.
They control what can be seen.
Valid.
They do it for views. But
that's what I'm saying. Like I think it all goes by demand. Is what I'm saying. Like for example,
do they have to do it for views? Because it's on cable. No matter what, everybody's watching news.
Exactly. But you heard about the other one, right?
Yeah, I heard about both.
I heard about the other one.
You heard about
this push.
Yeah,
I didn't hear about this one.
I seen this on Twitter.
I'm saying, but which one has more of an outrage?
What you mean? Like
which one has either two stories has more of an outrage, and that's what I'm saying.
Outrage, yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. I don't think it. I think the media is doing it based off what the audiences want, and I think us as a society we love seeing that. You know, what I'm saying? That's my theory. I think audience. I don't think that's sort of the media. I think they just give it to what they want.
The other story causes more controversy.
Exactly.
Audience.
That's what I'm saying.
Just and I think the narrative causes more controversy.
That, and that's what I'm saying. I think the audience enjoys controversy. That's my opinion. Let me know if I'm wrong. That's just my theory.
But we can look at it as
that's what I'm saying. I think it gets more clicks that way.
So he's saying that Fox News would post this, but CNN. No, he said CNN would post the other one.
Yeah, and Fox is a concern.
And CNN is trying to be more for the black people, so they're gonna post
more left.
Yeah, they're gonna post the black guy getting shot. But I don't know if Fox News posted this or what, but.
Yeah, I mean, it sells. I mean, the CNN does it itself. They're both wrong.
No, they both is horrible.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going into it, man.
I feel for this little girl.
Let's pray for this country, y'all. After this.
Is he okay? I love him and said he loved me too. He's okay.
Meanwhile, police are still looking for Singletary, and the neighborhood is on alert.
What we would tell them is just to be vigilant, keep their eyes open. If they see this individual or someone meeting that description, to call 911 immediately and let our officers come out and deal with that subject.
Ashley Hildebrand says she hasn't been able to sleep yet, and she may not until she sees her husband.
Now, somebody explain this to me. And I'm not trying to really make this a race thing, but I just want to put things in perspective. You know, you have the young boy get shot in the front yard, knocking on somebody's door. We don't know if he was knocking hard. We don't know if he was beating on the door. But just say he just rang the doorbell, white man shot him. We don't have no evidence that it was race related. I already made a video about Fox News, brought the boy grandson on, and he couldn't name a single thing that he did was racist, but they're trying to frame it as if he had a racial motivation. Now, this was a 6-year-old boy got shot, released from the hospital same day. This man is running down the street shooting people. He's running down the street shooting the daddy, shooting the little girl. Girl got shot in the face. She's 6. Shot mama, shot the girl. He just out there acting crazy. And he on the run. He didn't turn himself in. He didn't do nothing. He's on the run. So somebody explain to me how this situation don't get as much coverage as the other.
Did he say that Fox News brought the guy on? I mean, the little boy on?
Not Fox News.
He said CNN? Yeah. CNN? Okay. I thought I heard him say Fox News,
the grandson, like he was saying.
So he said CNN for sure?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm tripping. It's like, okay.
You know what Fox do? Fox promoted this. He said
Fox maybe. We don't know. We ain't see Fox posting. But maybe they did. We don't know. I didn't see posting. I only seen the black thing because of Twitter.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Fox is in a lot of those towns.
Twitter is definitely left.
You realize
that? Yeah. Outside of mayor cities and a lot of rural cities.
Most of Twitter, you're not on Twitter. But Twitter, a lot of the opinions seem like they mostly left.
Yeah.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was the people that we like.
There's the tweets that go viral, it seems like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
What you were saying, though? No, Fox?
It's usually all in the cities. Like, in the South, I never seen nobody else post on other than Fox Network.
Yeah, it's true, low-key. I've never seen CNN really post in Southern.
It depends where you are.
I don't really see a correlation. When I was in Michigan, I had Fox News. That's all. I usually see everything like that.
Bad. You mean CNN in Michigan?
I'm pretty sure they got both on.
Yeah, they
got both.
Oh no,
like for the cities. You know, usually they got every city got their own little one.
National news.
They're everywhere. Fox, you may see a local Fox Nation.
Yeah, I see those. I see those local.
Yeah, I always see local.
But the Fox they talking about, I think, is the Nation.
Yeah, like Fox News and CNN, like those are on every.
Yeah, I know those separate. I know those. But I'm saying
that's worldwide.
The ones I usually see in the cities, like for the small, are Fox.
Yeah, I have seen those.
Because Fox owns like a lot of different branches, so like every city, you know what I'm saying, have a small local branch of Fox.
So he said that he doesn't see. I don't see that he doesn't see CNN.
That's totally unrelated.
I'm like, what's the point of that?
Situations up in trio.
I'm just saying.
You got the young boy Ralph that was shot. The man got arrested, so it seemed like he shouldn't have shot it, right? At least on the front or the face of it. But then you have 2 kids getting shot in the Chicago takeover nobody talks about. You have the mass shooting that happened in Alabama where 4 kids were murdered and 4 others were shot in critical condition still. 32 people were shot. They arrested 3 black kids in that situation. Nobody's
talking about in Alabama. This girl, Sweet 16, got shot up.
Oh yeah. Her brother.
That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, I did see that.
Gosh, bro.
I mean, he has a point, low key, on this, bro. He
does. Been arrested since then.
Dang.
He does have a point on this stuff. I can't count. I mean, that's not promoted. I can't lie.
That was black on black violence. That's not as viral as the other story either.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That was black on black violence. Point here. Yeah, it's black dudes that shot up the birthday
party. Why would their narrative be to post white on black violence?
Because I guess he's trying to say it's like painting a picture that white people are violent towards black, and when that happens, it's racially motivated. But when it's the other way around, like black versus white or black on black, it's not painted as such. It's less controversy and viral.
We see black on black violence all the time, but how often? You know what I'm saying? How often we see white on black?
That's why Family Guy. That shit was so funny when Family Guy said, "Oh, it's black on black." Remember that? He skewed it off. That was so funny.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Let's finish it.
The young white girl gets shot in her driveway by a white man, and they literally went to the wrong driveway, getting ready to turn around. They get shot at, she get hit and killed, died at the scene.
Damn.
Or down the street. And then you have this situation right here, a girl gets shot in the face by a deranged black man. Not only does it not get coverage, they're not insinuating that it's racial motivation.
Yeah.
It's crazy to me. Why would he just randomly start shooting people like that? No different than the white man randomly start shooting a black kid at the front door. If they can believe that's racially motivated, can't they believe this is racially motivated? And if they have no evidence there, they have no evidence here, then we should leave the race out of it, right?
Yeah.
They got an agenda. Talk to you on the next one.
Hey, that man always trying to be breaking that shit down, man.
He made a good point at the
end. Shit.
Great point at the end.
He did.
Woo! Damn, man.
Jeez, man.
This country has a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, man.
All countries probably have a lot of shit going on, man.
Yeah, but we never really was tapped into what was going on.
We was oblivious.
Just on the game, playing around.
We just living our life.
Oh, we just
Give a nigga running
hill. Don't do that.
Oh my god, yeah, that was insane, man. Y'all let us know what y'all think about this.
That's sad, bro.
Yeah, it's nothing else we can really say about that.
Condolences to both families and both sides. We hate to see that happen. Glad to see that little girl made it, and then that young man is recovering well.
Hopefully her father comes and
hopefully
she gets to see her father again. That's
America needs to be together so we can be America.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. Just randomly shooting is insane. That's like that's an illness, bro. Somebody knocking on your door and you start shooting.
That's pretty evil.
Or you come outside and you start shooting, man. That's insane. I can't.
If you shooting and the people that you shooting at ain't shooting at you, that's a problem.
I used to have this old white man I used to live next to, bro. I remember I used to ride my bike like on the sidewalk, bro. He used to come outside so high, bro. Like if I zoom past, he'd be like, "Get off my lawn!" It's like on some real monster movie. I was scared, bro. Yeah, I was scared, bro. He used to scare me, bro. And because I never seen his face, bro. Literally used to have a garage cracked. You see his feet,
funny.
And he just rocking. And then like I tell my homies, don't go like near that house, bro. He live right next to me, bro.
That's so funny.
And like every time my homie like when the ball fell over there, bro, he came running outside, bro. If anybody get on my lawn again, he ain't say nothing after that. I said, oh god, bro. We moved because of that. I literally let my parents have to move because of that.
That mean he probably gonna.
It was getting bad. It was getting bad. Yeah, man. All right, guys. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments.
Yeah.
We gone.